Sometimes all it takes is one deep breath of the salt air to get the taste buds going and to whet your appetite. We'll be spending quite a bit of time in this week's program with Chef Robert of the Hyatt Regency Newport. You know, if you lived in and around these parts for any length of time, some of the tantalizing dishes that can be offered with seafood and the like. Well, Chef Robert is going to show us not only what some of his favorite selections are, but what goes into making some of the great things you find on menus in and around the coastal areas. Take it away, Chef Robert.
Well, I'm the chef and food and beverage director here, and we have Pineapples on the Bay, the Windward Grill, we have room service, and the Old Mug Lounge. We have about 108 food and beverage team members servicing the hotel.
Now, what are some of the things you check for?
Well, I want to make sure that everybody has their supplies and tools, and they have all the information, and they're prepared for the week that's coming up, and help with anything that they may need, get some extra preparation done, or check the business levels to make sure if I need to shift some people to help, make sure that we can produce the menus and the service levels that we need. Well, it's all about timing and communication. Talking with the room service attendant, and when he has his table ready and set and go, that's when we make the order. And as soon as it's made, the room service attendant takes it right off the line and runs it right up in the room. We have little hot boxes on the carts that keeps the food warm. So it's all about timing and communication to make sure that we time the order and it just doesn't sit in the window for 10 or 15 minutes, that the meal is prepared, gets put together, and then goes right up to the guest room.
What kind of background would a breakfast chef have? Any different than your others?
Well, breakfast chefs, you know, is the most important position in the hotel that starts your day. Any words of advice? I mean, what are some of the skills as a breakfast cook needs to have?
Very fast.
Fast, speed?
Very fast.
Now we got to check some of the most important food outlet of the property is our employee cafeteria. If the food's not good in here, I hear about it. Hey Mark, how you doing? Well, I just want to make sure that the food is full, that it's well stocked, it's hot, and the cold food is cold, and all the staff is happy, because you know, everybody works very hard, and they take a half-hour lunch break and come down here, and this is their little getaway from all the chaos that goes on in the hotel on a day-to-day basis. So making sure that we have a good meal down here for everybody, and beverages and stuff like that, that's what's really important. This is Chetty Fletcher. He's from Jamaica. He comes every year to help us out. Works with us about eight months a year. What he's working on is getting the shrimp ready for the teriyaki shrimp skewers. And shrimp is an important thing. At least it's a very important thing for me. There's a couple different varieties of shrimp out on the market. These are what you call Mexican Gulf white shrimp. There's Asian tiger shrimp or farm-raised shrimp, and this is a Mexican white shrimp. And what they're doing is peeling them. What you do is press your thumb and peel the shell off. And then we're going to cut the backs down, just a quick little incision there, and remove the vein. And then marinate them in a soy sauce ginger marinade. And we grill these as an appetizer at Pineapples. Want to put one together there? And the way we skewer them, we soak the skewers in water. So when we put them on the fire, they don't burn. What happens is the bamboo skewers soak up the water, and then they don't burn when you grill them, which is a really important aspect. And this is a very, very popular appetizer, and we'll probably sell over 100 orders this weekend. So you can buy these already peeled and deveined, but I believe in high quality and using the best products, and this is a great appetizer. Very popular.
So in the course of a day, this gentleman will prepare how many of these?
Out at Pineapples, we'll probably sell about 40 orders a day of just the shrimp skewers. We also have a beef teriyaki skewer, and we also have a chicken satay. And over the weekend, we'll probably sell close to 400 orders between the three items.
Friday for the off-property, we're leaving at 8 o'clock in the morning.
Right.
So that one pretty much has to be tied together on Thursday. Right now on the bench over there, I have some swordfish that I'm butchering. The chicken is done for this. We're making the 2 sauces today, and this will be all packed up, ready to go for you by 8 o'clock in the morning. you have a team that's going with you on that.
Right.
And then for the reception, at nighttime, that's for $550. We have 4 carvers for that because that has tenderloins on it.
How many tenderloins are we doing again?
We have 20 tenderloins, which works out to $27.5 per person, and we're going to back it up with a little bit of sirloin just to be safe.
Sounds good. So this is basically how we organize our parties day by day on carts from all the things that we do, getting ready for the off-site events. This is all the meat getting ready to be butchered. Generally turn our produce and our fruits and vegetables every day, comes in and comes out. So we spend quite a lot of money on fresh fruits and vegetables. I compare it a lot to a sports team where you have all your players and everybody has their strengths, and I'm kind of the coach and make sure that everybody's organized and prepared for every day. So, but it's a very rewarding business and industry because you get to see happy customers, instant results of all your hard work and efforts, and it really is a great sense of accomplishment.
Well, that's our look at life with an ocean view for this week. We hope that you found something useful or maybe a little bit informative. Hey, if you'd like to know more about Coastal News, you can log on to our website. It's www.coastalnews.com. You can find out everything you need to know about our program, what we have to offer, and yeah, we'll even take your suggestions. That's it for this week. Until next time, I'm John Rook. So long, everybody.